Welcome back to those of you who have been hanging out with us. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. This is Koala right here. We normally live in a van full-time, traveling around and sharing all of our adventures with you. But right now we are back in Austin, Texas, which is my home base. My storage unit is here, my friends are here, and we are just back resting and recharging before we get back on the road. We have been on the road solo for 1.5 years, and to be honest, we got a little burnt out recently here. We were traveling really fast towards the end of the year. We went all the way up to Canada, all the way back down to Arizona, over to Texas, all the way over to Boston to visit my family for the holidays. I got super sick over the holidays. I had the flu for about 10 days. And then come January, I felt like I just needed to recharge my battery a little bit. So we got ourselves a little studio Airbnb here, and it has been amazing. So today we are gonna hang out in Austin. I have some little adventures that I want to take you on. If you've been here, you know I like to plan a couple things and then let the rest of the day just take itself and see where we end up. It is 7:15 a.m. right now. The sun is not quite up. It's like 55 degrees outside, and it's supposed to be 75 and sunny today, which is wild because 2 days from now it is going to be 18 degrees. Possibly snowing and freezing, and that is Austin weather for you. First things first, no matter where we are, my little love here needs some exercise in the morning. So we're gonna take him to Zilker Park, which is a huge green space right near downtown Austin. You can see the skyline from the green space. It's off-leash dog friendly. After that, we're gonna get coffee at one of my favorite coffee shops in Austin, and still to this day, one of my favorite coffee shops in the whole country, and I have been to many. The outdoor ambiance of this place is incredible. I can't wait to show it to you. And then we are just gonna let the rest of the day take itself and see what we get up to. But my goal is to kind of show you around, specifically more South Austin, which is what I'm more familiar with. The star of the show has emerged from his nap, and I think he's ready. Are you ready? We're gonna go to the park. Okay, come on. We're gonna go. Oh. We're gonna go play. Are you ready to go play? Come on. Well, Koa was ready, but I see a little nose right here, and it seems like it got back in bed. What happened, bud? We're gonna go play. I'll give you a quick tour of the studio. So this is the living area. I brought all my plants in from the van. I love this wallpaper. I think it's so cute. Over here is the bathroom, shower, little vanity area, dining area right here, kitchen over here, fridge, coffee area, more plants from the van. This guy is getting so big, I'm probably gonna have to cut him down before we go back in the van because I don't think he's gonna fit anymore. Bed area, and a nice little work corner over here. I absolutely love it. It has been the perfect cozy spot to get out of the van for a little bit and rest my nervous system. I'm already feeling so much better than the last time you saw me. I know I was a bit overwhelmed, but such is life, and we settled right in and have been doing awesome. And now we are gonna try and get Koa out of his bed and go to the park. Now you're ready since you see my shoes and my jacket? Okay. No, you can't have my sock. No. Yes, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Ready, Bob? Get up. Go ahead. Good job. Come on, you. So this is Zilker Park, and it's absolutely massive. It goes all the way back there, and then the city skyline is right there, although it's a little bit cloudy today. This is a beautiful spot to be at sunset too, and Koala loves this place because look at all these birds. He is stalking. This is actual heaven for a bird dog. Are you gonna get him, bud? Lie down. Good boy. Oh, we found a stick. What do you got? Is that a good one? Koa is not all that social. It's not that he's aggressive or anything, but he just doesn't really like playing with other dogs. He just kind of freezes, which is weird because he grew up playing with dogs, but he turned 3 or 4 and started to not really be interested in socializing, and I don't push it on him. I just let him play by himself. If he interacts with another dog, it's fine. It's just not his preference. So I just let him do his thing. We also practice our down stays, so I told him to lie down and stay, and I'll go pretty far away from him and then call him. Koa, come! Hi, you goof. The forecast was much more sunny today than it's turning out to be, but that is okay. Koa's getting all of his exercise, and that's what we need right now. Koa found the biggest stick in the whole park, and he thinks this is the best one. I don't blame him. I think we got all the zoomies out, and we are gonna go to Cosmic and get coffee. Get up there, bud. Was that so fun? It is so busy, I could barely find parking. This is a popular spot, and you will see why. Okay, there's definitely some sort of event here. That's why it's so busy. So this does not usually look all covered up like this, but it's gonna be 18, 19 degrees. I think they are covering the plants, but there's these awesome little water features. I love sitting at these picnic tables right by the water. There's food trucks out here, taco truck. There's a chicken coop over here. What do you think about the chickens? Koa. Koa is frozen. It was so loud in here because of the event, so I had to cut the audio, but usually this is a really chill place to work, hang out. There's tons of seating indoor and outdoor, really cozy vibe, and we just went in, grabbed an iced coffee, and went back outside to hang out. Look at my cute little coffee date over here. Maybe I'll go on a real date while I'm in Austin. I've been living in the forest for a year and a half. Probably be good for me to get out there. I'm just kidding, buddy. You will always be the best date. This coffee flavor, coconut almond marzipan, incredible. My favorite flavor I've ever had here. This is the new go-to for sure. Ready to roll, bud? We're gonna roll out. Okay, we are gonna shoot home here for a little bit and feed Koa. He needs to eat. I don't let him eat before he runs around at Zilker because it's not good for his digestion. We're gonna eat some food when we get back. We're gonna make, guess what? Avocado toast and chicken sausage. Some things don't change. We are all gonna get cozy at home for the next hour and just see how the weather turns out. Right to your bed. Do you want some breakfast? By the time I could hang my jacket up, we already lost Koa. You can see the outline of him. Bud, what happened? Did you get really tired? Okay, go ahead. Was that a good breakfast? Yeah? Good job, bud. Just in case you needed a little behind the scenes action. The sun is peeking out right now, just as I had hoped. So we're gonna eat and get going on another little adventure. I love my little breakfast. I don't think I'll ever stop making it. It is my favorite and I just stick to it. And we're off. You ready, Bob? He's in his bed. Psst. Psst. Oh, there you are. Are you ready? Come on, you. Get on up there. Higher than you'll ever know. Come on. We are gonna go on a walk on the Ann and Roy Butler hike and bike trail. It's a 10-mile loop that goes around Lady Bird Lake, which is essentially in downtown Austin, and there's some really cool views of the city. We're not gonna go all 10 miles, but I will show you all the cool spots. This is one of the best views on the trail. We have nature and the city all mixed together. Okay, so this is kind of wild. This bridge behind me is the Congress Avenue Bridge, and it's home to the largest bat colony in North America. 1.5 million bats live in this bridge, and from March to October, during sunset, they all emerge from the bridge, and this area that I'm standing in is usually full of people watching the bats fly out of the bridge. It's kind of wild. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see that because it's not the right season, but that is the Bat Bridge. You can also rent kayaks and stand-up paddleboards here and on a bunch of different spots around the lake, and you can go out there on a paddleboard or a kayak. Now we are coming out to Auditorium Shores, which is one of my favorite parts of the trail. So the trail we were on is right here, and this is called Auditorium Shores, another big green space, kind of like Zilker, but in a different area. And something that I love about Austin is they haven't built it up so much that they've gotten rid of these nice nature areas and green spaces. So it's kind of cool to be able to be out here and have some space, but have the city right there. So we are gonna hop off the trail for a minute. We're gonna go down South Lamar and go to a place called The Picnic. It's a food truck park, which Austin is pretty famous for. They have tons of different food trucks. I don't eat out very much, so this is something that's new for me. I've never been to The Picnic, so we're gonna go see what we can get into. We're almost to the food trucks, and here is an RV park for all my road warriors that are in RVs. There's a place to stay in downtown Austin. This is a cool little spot on Barton Springs Road. It's called Juice Land, and they have really, really good smoothies. And here is the Barton Springs Picnic. So this is kind of a classic Austin thing, is these food truck parks. Obviously it's not super busy right now. It's more busy in the evening. It's only 3 o'clock right now. But yeah, there's all these different food trucks in here. And there's probably a couple of these spread across Austin that are really popular. They also will usually have live music at places like this on the weekends. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to eat a burger or a taco here, or I want to go across the street to Juice Land. But I am a little hot right now from walking around, so I'm kind of feeling Juice Land. And I think we're gonna walk across the street and go there. Come on, you. I think we're gonna get the rehydrator with no beets. That sounds really good. How's it going?
Hello, good, how are you?
I'm good. Could I please have a rehydrator with no beets? And then could I have a small cup of water for the pup? Yeah. Thank you so much. Everybody's rehydrating. Ko is tired. I can tell because he's just whining. I know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's so good. The mint in it is perfect. What are you thinking, bud? I think we've walked ourselves pretty far from where we parked at this point. We have 2.5 miles to get back. We are making our way back onto the trail. Koa sees a squirrel in the tree. They're having a stare down. I swear, squirrels actually taunt dogs. Look at him. He's like, what you got? I know. Hey, nope. I know. Is he taunting you? Okay, come on. Come on. Ow. Come on, you.
So we walked the trail on that side of the lake, crossed the bridge. Now we're on the trail on the other side, and we're gonna go back South Congress Avenue, which is where the Bat Bridge was. And that's kind of an iconic strip in Austin. And it also just so happens to have my absolute favorite ice cream store on South Congress. So we're gonna go get some ice cream. So we are on South Congress, which is essentially a strip of shopping and restaurants and everything like that. And also, look, there's a van. This is a Storyteller Overland. It's got some copper on it. Pretty sweet van. Here is my favorite ice cream shop, Jenny's. Come on, you. Come on. This is my favorite right here, brown butter almond brittle. That is what we're gonna get, but they have so many good flavors. So good. If you have not tried Jenny's, you should. It's really good. They have them all over, not just in Austin. I love you so much. This is a famous Austin thing. People take pictures in front of the I love you so much sign. Get up there, bub. Come on, you. That was a day. It is 5:42 and we have 16,000 steps.
All right, everybody, we are gonna wind down over here and get cozy. It looks like Koa is definitely done for the day. Coming up next week, a little sneak peek for you all. We are actually gonna be packing the van for a little road trip. We're gonna drive out to Phoenix, Arizona and hang out with Tommy Campervans, who's the builder of my van. Koa's going to bed. Oh my goodness. You should have seen how hard he just slumped. So we're gonna head out to Tommy Vans next week, and I don't have to pack the van up for full time because I'm actually not even gonna be staying in the van. I have to stay outside the van. My family has a little Airbnb in Phoenix, so I'll be staying in there. We just need the vehicle to get to Tommy Vans so that they can do all the things that they need to do. It's gonna be really exciting. The van is going to look completely different when we're done with it. And also, one of my absolute biggest pain points with van life is going to be solved next week, which I cannot even tell you the joy in my body for that. So that is a little sneak peek into the next 2 weeks. Actually, that's going to be broken up into 2 videos, and then we'll come back here. And by the time we get back, we will be pretty close to getting ready to pack back up and get back on the road full time. I am already feeling so much more rested and recharged. I'm so happy that I listened to my body and settled down for a few weeks. It has been really, really good for me. Okay, y'all, that is all. Thank you for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up and a comment really does go a long way, especially as we're having some downtime right now, and not everybody's going to be interested in non-van life stuff, which is totally fine. But if you're here, especially all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and thank you for engaging with the channel. It really does help us out, and we will see you next week.